you will give this to students. Okay? Kumbaga, maybe we can quantify that in terms of hours they use the module. Okay? Maybe, okay, hours, okay, module, okay, usage, okay, that is quantifiable. Okay. Other one na pwede natin ma-relate ito after they use this for how many hours yung module, okay, ang output nun is pwedeng grades, no? Grado, grades at the end of the period. Now, this is the question. Okay? Kapag ganito yung thesis natin, saan ho dito ang independent variable? Asan ho dito ang dependent variable? Kasi kayo man ko-questionin ito ng inyong advisor teacher. Okay, anybody? If this is the case, okay, hours of module usage, yung paggamit ng module, okay, ma-quantify mo in hours. Okay? And the grado ng estudyante at the end of the period. Saan ho dito ang dependent variable? Saan ho dito ang independent variable? Okay,
Sir,
yes, sir.
Ang dependent variable, sir, ang grades because that's the effect of the hours na ginamit. The hours usage is the independent variable.
Ito, sir. Kindly look at the screen, sir. So, for sir...
grade at the end of the period. Ang grade, sir, ang effect niya or ang dependent variable.
Okay, so very good, sir. Naalala mo yung sinabi natin last time, no? That I use, I think, the cause at saka effect, no?
Yes, sir.
Independent variable. Okay, variable, di ba, is the cost. Okay, independent variable is the cost. Mas malinaw ate sa atin ito, diba? Kapag nilagyan ko ng independent is cost, no? Independent, okay, cost. Okay. And the other one, tama ba yun? Tama na, independent yun, sir, no? Nandito na tuloy ako.
Tama, sir. Ang cause, ang independent variable. Ang effect, ang dependent variable.
Okay. Dependent ang y natin is the or effect. Okay? Para mas maintindihan natin ng lahat pag ganito, no? For example here, okay, the cost, magkagrado ka ng mataas o mababa, okay, is your hours sa paggamit ng module. Okay? So, that is, okay, cost is independent variable. Okay, double check natin. Okay, there, no? Independent variable. On the other hand, okay, yung effect, okay, is the dependent variable. So, the effect of using the module is your, okay, yung grado at the end of the... Okay, so in short, independent variable is represented by x, okay, and dependent variable is represented by y or y hat. Okay? So again, ma'am sir, kayo yung mag-identify sa isang yung thesis niyo kung saan yung dependent variables and independence and yung dependent variable. Okay? Mas maintindihan ko akong estudyante kapag ginamit natin yung word na cause at saka effect. Okay? Okay, next. Now, since it has general form y hat is equal to a plus bx, okay, where your x is your variable, always letter talaga siya palagi. Okay, so meron tayong formula dito. Don't worry, sa exam, nakalagay ito sa, or compre nakalagay ito. You don't need to memorize. No? You don't need to prepare the index card also. Now next, okay. Idagdag ko na lang tonight, the correlation, okay, para tuloy-tuloy na yung ating pag-solve. Correlation coefficients are used to measure how strong a relationship is between two variables. Okay? There are several types of correlation coefficient, but the most popular is the Pearson's. Okay? Pearson's correlation, also called Pearson's R, is a correlation coefficient commonly used in the linear regression. It has the formula, Okay, nandito yung formula sa ibaba. Okay. You will do this manually. Okay, huwag muna tayong madismaya kagad. Kataas mo ng ano yan, sir, ng formula, sir. Kung napansin nyo, okay, ang sa B, okay, pansinin nyo yung B, at saka itong R, lapit ko na lang. I will try to, para ma-compare nyo ba. Hindi dapat katakutan itong dalawang formula na ito. It's because ang B at saka R, okay, itong formula ng B is actually, okay, your numerator at saka a portion of your denominator. So, just a suggestion, if you are solving this manually, to please, okay, any put the answer sa numerator. Okay, later kasi pag solve ng R or correlation coefficient, you just need to rewrite. Okay? Okay. Remember, oh, tingnan nyo daw, ma'am sir, numerator, okay, pareho. Okay? A portion of the denominator is pareho din. So all you need to do is to compute this. Okay? Itong bago dito. Then you can solve right away the R or the correlation coefficient. Okay? Next. So after you solve the correlation, okay, you need to interpret. Now, in correlation, ang pinaka-highest na value is always, okay, 1, positive or negative. Ang meaning ng negative or positive, okay, is it tells you the direction of the line, of the linear regression equation. You know ang meaning ng negative at positive. It tells you the direction of your linear regression equation. Okay? Kapag ang direction ng linear regression equation nyo is upward, going to the right, okay? Upward, I don't know kung makita nyo sa camera, baka baliktad, mirror sa camera, no? Basta imagine nyo lang kapag okay, sa harap nyo, okay, sa right nyo na nakamay, okay, doon papunta yung linear regression equation. Okay? Doon naka-point pa, upward. Kapag negative siya, okay, tingin sa left na hand, okay, yung linear regression equation is pointing to the left. Okay? Ganun siya. Again, negative positive will tell you the direction of linear regression equation. Yun yung meaning ng negative positive. Again, highest is 1, positive or negative. Wala akong susobra ng 1. Kapag sobra na sa 1 itong answer natin dito, there's something wrong with your solution. Okay? Let's start. May gusto bang mag-join? Okay, Ma'am Grace Ramacamboa. DB is the grades. Okay, dependent variable. Okay, may nurse so tayo dito. Ma'am Ana. Okay.
At saka si Ma'am Sheila Marie, sir.
Ma'am?
Ma'am Sheila Marie.
Ma'am Sheila Marie. Okay.
Nurse din siya.
Para makarelate.
Mana.
Baka kasi mareklamo ng iba na bakit puro maed at saka ano yung ina-cater ko, no? So, for example, okay, you want to know if may kinalaman ba yung timbang ng baby, okay? Okay, mag-assume lang, I don't know kung gaano kabigat ang 3 kilograms, ma'am, sir. Okay, kapag 3 kilograms, ang chest size ng baby is, okay, 29 cm. So, bali, ang weight niya is in kilograms, kg. Tapos, ang chest size, cm. Centimeter. Okay. Nasa libro, dami ito ba? Okay, mag-limit na tayo. 5 pa tapos ay kagad, ma'am, sir. Okay. Then, another baby, okay, meron nag-measure ng nurse, no? 2 kilograms siya, tapos i-measure yung chest size, okay, 26 cm. Okay.
Sir, paki-zoom in, good sir. Thank you po.
Okay, so ito yung nag-gather na information ng nurse, no? Another one, okay, third baby, okay, 4 kilograms, i-measure yung chest size, okay, 32 centimeter. Okay, 2 more tayo. Then, ang ika-fourth na baby is 5.5. Tapos, okay, ang chest size niya is 36 centimeter. And last baby, the fifth baby, okay, 3 point, hirapan tayo mag-ano nito, no? 3 ko na lang din. Okay, 3. Tapos, 28 yung test size, okay? For the MAED, okay, the MPA, MBA, just think of variables na related sa kurso natin. For example, kay MBA students, kay concern man tayo sa ating sales, no? May kinalaman ba yung spend nyo ng doon sa advertising sa radyo o sa TV sa inyong sales, okay? Kayo mag-analyze saan doon ang independent variable, saan doon yung dependent variable. For the MPA, for example, okay, you want to know kung may kinalaman ba yung number of servers nyo, okay? For example, sa PhilHealth, okay, may kinalaman bang number of servers during that time dun sa speed ng inyong ano ba tawag ito, yung speed ng transaction nyo. Okay? So that can be measured, no? So, dapat always measurable talaga, no? Ano pa ba sa MAED, maybe parehama tayong teacher, no? So I'm thinking of program materials, okay, may kinalaman ba dito? Okay, maybe if you want to know the opinion, okay, regarding the certain ano ba, ito talaga, for example, Sir Ator said kanina, ano yun, sir? Actually, hindi ko maintindihan. So, adversities and triumphs of PE teachers, a phenomenological inquiry. So, it's an inquiry. I'm sure you will give questionnaires, okay? You will rate, you will, ano nga tawag doon, ma'am? Yung may tawag doon sa ano ba? Sa ranking. Anong scale nga yun? Kalimutan ko sa term sa scale ba? Nakalimutan nyo na rin. Anong scale yun? May term ho dun sa methods research nyo, anong tawag sa scale na yun? Sa scaling from 1 to 5. Pinakalimutan din nila. Yes, ma'am. Sir. Ano tawag?
Likert.
Likert scale. Okay. May Likert scale. Tama ho yun. Likert scale. Okay. Likert scale. Ang tawag ho dun sa Likert scale, from the qualitative data, okay, mag 1 to 5 kayo, o 1 to 10. No? Ibig sabihin, merong equivalent yung 1 to 5 or 1 to 10. Okay? Para maging qualitative siya. Okay, let's go back here. Okay, so ganun, no? Kung may question kayo, paano ma-relate, just PM, no? Sa inyong course, sa kurso natin. Okay, sa engineering kasi marami, sobrang dami. Kasi more on statistics kasi kami. Okay. So, ito yung sample na exam ko. Ito pa rin yung gagawin natin na requirements, no? So, okay na tayo, ma'am. Okay na tayo sa last natin example. Can we proceed with the seat work na? Ma'am, sir? Do I need to give another problem or okay na tayo? Proceed na ako sa correlation?
Okay na, sir.
Okay na, sir.
Correlation na tayo agad-agad. Okay? O ano na, ganito na lang gawin ko. Balikan niyo yung video ko with the manual. Ang gagawin ko ngayon is directly using the Excel, no? Okay. Ito na lang gagawin ko. Now, using the Excel, again, didiretso ako ng Excel, the manual method, pakibalikan yung first na video. Okay. So, the instruction here is to plot the scatter diagram. Okay. Cut ko na lang. Ayaw lagi. Okay, the first instruction is the scatter diagram. Using your Excel, okay, so, okay, highlight, okay, insert, scatter, press that one. Okay, I want to change kasi masyadong malapit. Okay, we'll double check this x-axis. Okay, format. I want to start with the 2. Pwede siguro mas okay, maximum 6. Kung 0.5 natin, ang x natin. Then ito, 0.5 rin. Okay, just double click. Tapos, mag-appear ito. 0.5. Ayun yung mag 0.5. Maybe I will adjust siguro adjust ko na lang ito dito. Minimum tayo ng, okay, the lowest is, sabihin natin 20. Okay, para mag-adjust. This is your scatter diagram. Okay, this is scatter diagram, no? So, using the manual method, i-ano ko lang din para ma-recall ng iba, no? You make, okay, manually, you draw on your coupon band, first your x-axis, okay, itong horizontal, at saka yung vertical axis, yung y-axis, no? Okay, to decide your interval, okay, tingnan natin yung, first siguro yung, ano yung malaki, ano yung pinakamaliit na value. Okay, by the way, okay, I will assume that, okay, this one is x, and the other one, okay, y. Kumbaga, ito yung ating dependent variable, yung chest size. No? Okay. Ma'am nurse, ma'am napila. Do you agree, ma'am? Na minsan ba ang timbang ng baby, okay, yun yung basihan natin sa chest size? O the other way? Wala talaga siyang kinalaman?
Wala siya, kasukatin mo kasi yung chest niya, sir.
Wala
Sukatin talaga, oo. Sukatin siya. So, hindi, na, kung alam mo, may baby na mabigat siya, pero ang chest niya, hindi masyadong malaki. Parang ganun.
So, based on this data, okay, maybe we just assume, no, the researcher will assume that baka may kinalaman yung timbang ng baby doon sa chest size ng baby, no? Kapag mabigat yung baby, baka nga mas malaki yung kanyang chest size o the other way around. Okay? Yeah, that's the one of the maybe the hypothesis of the researcher, no? So,
Sir.
hindi pa natin alam. Okay? So, aalamin natin kung meron ba talagang kinalaman itong dalawang variable. Okay? So, again, ito yung paggawa ng scatter diagram. Okay. Any question now is using the manual method. Okay? I-locate lang natin, for example, 3 tayo, no? 3 at saka 29. X-axis natin 3. Okay? It's here. Tapos 29 yung Y, somewhere in between here. Okay? Ito yung first na point. Okay? Second point is 2 at saka 26. Nandito yung 2. Okay? Manual method tayo. You will draw this piece of paper. Tapos 26. Kaya dito yung second na point. Okay? Then nagka-third na point, 4 at saka 32. Okay? That one. Okay? And 4, 5.5 at saka itong 36. Okay? Lagay lang natin ng bilog o tuldok, no? Sa paper natin at saka 3 at saka last natin 3 at saka 28. So, you don't need to arrange from lowest to the highest, ma'am. Okay? Bawal i-arrange ito ng highest to the lowest, no? Pag in-arrange nyo, okay, ibig sabihin yan in reality, pinaghalo-halo nyo yung baby. Okay? Tama ho ba? Kasi, for example, i-arrange nyo siya from lowest to the highest, i-arrange to the lowest to the highest, ano na nangyari sa data ng baby? Hindi na siya factual. Okay? Okay, so next. Ang letter B yata, you're asked to solve for the scatter diagram. Linear regression equation. So I told you, just click one of the points, okay? Tingnan natin, yung tayo mag-highlight, then for add trend line, okay, display on the equation. Automatically, your value of your MP, okay, the value of your MBX, okay? Kumbaga, may iba iniisip ko ng formula. M is slope the line, okay? B is the intercept. Tama ba? Okay? So, now, if you don't want ganito kaagad, ito pwede din sa Excel. Okay? Intercept tayo. Okay, that one. Okay, highlight first the known y. Huwag natin pagbaliktarin, ma'am sir, no? Okay, pag nagbaliktad, mag-iba ni answer. Then, ganito. Okay? That is your intercept. Or that is your A, no? A. Or A. Okay? Now, the other one is slope the line, or B. Slope the line with B pala, no? Not, hindi yung mali yung sinabi ko kanina. Okay, or B. Okay? Is equal to, press equal sign, slope. Click that command. Slope. Okay, click that command. Then after that, okay, it says here, Y muna. Okay, go to the first cell. Okay, click. Okay, hold your left button of the mouse. You drag pababa. Okay, comma. Then go to your X value. Okay, click the first cell. Okay, hold the left button of the mouse. You drag pababa. Okay, the answer is 2.93. That is why, okay, A here is 19.95, or B is 2.93. Okay? That's the commutative property of addition. O pwede mo siyang pagbalik-balik na rin. Okay? So again, this is, sa exam natin, dapat please you draw on a sheet of paper or coupon band. Okay? Kumbaga, checking purpose na lang itong Excel natin, ma'am sir. Okay, next. We're done with A at saka B. Okay? 25 points na ata yan. Now, okay, can I ask you a question? Paano natin malaman that at how to plot the linear regression equation manually? You will? Can anybody tell to the class? Paano? Manual method tayo. Paano natin ipa-plot itong linear regression equation? You will? Nakalimutan na natin, ma'am sir. Okay, plotting. Mag-note lang ako dito.
So, for the value, sir, for y, using the formula a plus bx.
I think you're referring with the assumed value, ma'am, no? And use the formula, no? Plotting the linear regression equation on the scatter diagram. Okay. Colon. Assume two values for, you still remember this, ma'am, sir? Okay, for x, no?
Yes, sir.
So you have x sub 1 and x sub 2. Okay, using those two values, you replace that, you substitute dito sa equation natin to get the other value. We're referring with y. Okay? Remember, we need at least 2 points to make a line. No? So I suggest, okay, yung first value natin, yung pinakamaliit sa x, in this case, 2. Okay? Yung second value natin, yung pinakamalaki sa x, okay, in this case, pwede nyo sa i6, no? 5.5 is great, 5.5 or 6, no? So, i-substitute nyo dito, ang partner ang 2, okay, yung first natin na value at saka yung lalabas na value dito. Okay, kapag na-replace natin itong 2. Okay, that's the value of y. So, I'm sure dito, ito yan siya. Okay? That's the first one. Okay? The other point, okay, for example, 6, no? I-replace mo ditong 6, you solve for y, I'm sure ito yun. 6 at saka yung value ng y. Okay? I think that's, yun lang yung gusto kong i-emphasize. Okay, next. Next natin, okay, we're done. 25 points na ito. C tayo. Letter C. Okay, copy-paste this one. I need to show to you how to solve, okay, manually first. Manual method. Okay? Remember, okay, I told you before, xy muna tayo. Tapos, y raised to the power of 2. Okay? Ano ako nagbabase, ma'am sir? Dito ako nagbabase sa binigay ko na formula. Uy, may gusto mag-join. Dito ako nagbabase sa formula. Okay? We need xy. Okay, summation of y, summation of x, summation of y, x squared. No? But, correlation coefficient, okay, formula kasama ng y squared. So mag-introduce ako ng another column here, no? Y squared. Y is raised to the power of 2.
Yes.
Okay, para diretso na tayo mamaya sa correlation. No? So, total, kasi we need the total. Double click, auto sum. Again, ma'am, ano tayo, masanay din sa calculator, huwag tayo mag-rely masyado sa Excel, no? Shortcut na sa akin, double click the auto sum, automatically will give you the total. No? Okay, next, XY. Okay, we'll create a formula here. Okay, this cell, okay, cell B15 times cell C15. Okay, this is my first formula. Okay, I will click that cell. I will move the cursor na magbago ito, mag-solid na cross. Okay, you click the left button of the mouse. Okay, you hold. Okay, birahin pababa, drag. Okay, automatically copy niya yung formula na ginawa mo sa itaas. Okay. The same also here. Okay, x squared tayo. This is your x raised to the power of 2. Okay. There, no? Click that cell. Okay. Para kopyahin niya. Okay. You wait na mag-change yung sa solid na cross. Okay. You click the left button of the mouse. Okay. You hold. Okay. Pababa. Okay. Automatically copy niya yung formula. The next, okay, this cell, okay, raised to the power of 2. Okay. Enter. Okay, hintayin mag-change itong cursor. Okay, hold the left button of the mouse. Okay, birahin pababa. Okay, so next. Since I need to get the total of xy, okay, x raised to the power of 2 and y raised to the power of 2. Remember, ito yung gusto ko na formula. I-add niya. No? Okay, gawin ko lang. I will wait na mag-change itong cursor sa solid na cross. Okay, click the left button of the mouse, okay, birahin pa right side. Okay, automatically binibigyan niya yung total kada column. So balik tayo dito sa ating formula. Ito yung ating formula for correlation. Correlation. Okay, so check natin yung correlation. May summation of xy na tayo. Yes, meron na. X, meron na. Lahat nandyan na. Okay? Ito yung sinasabi ko kanina, ma'am. Since you will solve this manually, remember na solve nyo na ito sa B. Okay? Na-solve nyo na ito sa B. Kindly write na lang siguro sa piece of paper yung answer nito. Ito na rin yung answeran natin. Okay? Para i-ano lang natin by multiply, get the square root, then okay, i-divide natin dun sa itaas. Okay? So, I will use the manual method here. Okay? Numerator muna tayo. Numerator yung sa itaas. Ang sabi dito, okay, n, okay, ilang babies gani yun? 5. Okay? There are 5 babies, okay, times okay, summation of xy, itong sa baba, 549. Okay? 549. Paano ko nalaman na ito yung summation of xy? Tingnan nung sa baba, taas xy. Ang sa baba yung summation. So, summation of xy ito, 549. Okay, minus, okay, summation of x is 17.5. Okay, times summation of y. Okay, summation of y is 151. Manigurado lang talaga ako. Sometimes Excel hindi nag-follow ng MDAS. Okay, that's yung rule na dapat i-follow, no? Multiplication, division, okay, addition, subtraction. Then mauna dapat yun sa loob ng parentheses. Okay? Kahit yung calculator natin, ganun din. No? Kaya maraming nag-disagree dun sa pinopost ng what should be the answer ba sa mga Facebook natin. Okay? Kung math teacher ang tanungin nyo, talaga mag-follow siya ng MDAS. Okay? Numerator is equal to 102.5. Okay? Yung sub-denominator, 1, at saka sub-denominator, 2. Okay? Para hindi tayo malito later, no? Pag nag-ano na tayo, nagmamanual, denominator. Denominator, okay? Again, na-solve na natin ito kanina. Okay? I assume, no? Kasi nag-solve tayo dito ng manual, nag-assume tayo nag-solve tayo ng manual dito ng B. Okay? So, ulitin ko na lang din. Okay? Is equal to 5. times summation of your x squared, okay, 68.25. 68.25. Okay, next, minus, okay, summation of your x, okay, 17.5. Okay, and you need to raise to the power of 2. And after nyo, that's a sub denominator 1. I just want to make sure na unahin niya yung nasa loob ng parenthesis. I think don't know to close the parenthesis. Ayun na lang. Sigurado, grista ko eh. Okay? Yan. Okay? Double check. Okay. So 35 yung sub-denominator sa baba. Okay, ito yung bago, no? Okay. 5 times summation of y squared. Okay. Summation of y squared. Itong 4621. 4621. Okay. Minus the summation of y 151. 151 raised to the power of 2. Okay. Sigurado lang ako. We will close to... Kayo na lang bahala mag-check kung kailangan ba talaga ng itong parenthesis. Kung hindi naman kailangan din, huwag na lang gawin siguro. Okay, 304. It says here, you get the product, you multiply. No? So, ang product niya is equal to 35 times 304. Okay? Ito yung nasa loob ng square root. But you need to get the square root. No? So, the square root of your product, of denominator, I mean, hindi pala yun. That's the whole thing, the denominator. Or ito na lang, the denominator, okay, I'm talking about yung buong denominator, no? Teno na lang, shortcut. Denominator. Okay, is equal to square root, okay, of this product, no? Okay, sa Excel SQRT, square root. No? Sa inyong calculator, may symbol din ng square root. Okay, click that, okay, command, then press that, kung yung square root natin equals to. So that will give you 101.15. Okay, so next natin gagawin is to get the quotient. Okay, so R is equal to your numerator divided by the denominator. So the answer is 0.993695. I told you a while ago, hindi dapat siya masobra ng 1. It's positive, no? Okay. Now, mas interesado kayo sa Excel directly. Okay. Excel, okay, direct Excel, just press equal sign, tapos core. There, no? Click that. It says here array 1 or array 2. Okay? Since ang array natin nasa column, wala nakalagay yung maunang y at saka mauna yung x. No? Okay, pwede siyang pagbaliktarin in short. Okay? So, unahin ko yung y dito, then comma, okay? Then followed by here. Okay? Is the answer the same? Let's check. No? Napisugin ko sa inyo kapag mali ni. Okay? Next. So, they are the same. Okay? Now, sure ka sir, pwedeng baliktarin. Okay, remember, inuna ko kanina y, no? Okay. Core. Okay, unahin ko dito ang x. Okay, inuna ko man y kanina. Pareho lang ba answer? Enter. Pareho lang. Okay? Kaya wala mang instruction nakalagay munang y then followed by x. Okay, so the next thing that you need to do is sa exam nyo, nakalagay na dito yung interpretation. Okay? Ito yung interpretation. There. Okay? Tingnan lang mo natin sa range kung saan siya nabilong. This is 0.994. Okay? Or almost 1.0. So it says here is very positive correlation. Very high positive correlation, I mean. Okay? Di ba sinabi ko kanina sa inyo that positive negative means the direction of your linear regression equation. Okay? So dito ho, klaro ho that it's to the right upward. Okay? Pwede ko sadyain. Okay? it is increasing in order, so mag-i-increase din yung ganito mag-cite ako ng example x, okay, example, okay, 2, 3, 4, then let's say 7, okay. Ang y natin dito pataas din, okay, let's say 36, okay, 56, 78, then 90, okay. Ito yung pattern, no? Pag pataas yung x mo, tataas din yung y. So, check natin kung anong itsura ng scatter diagram. Okay. Scatter diagram, highlight the values, okay, insert. Okay, this is the graph. I will click one point here, then I will okay, add trend line display. So in short, okay, kapag ang relasyon, aside from positive yung ating R, okay, is towards to the right upward. Okay, burahin ko lang ito. Okay, it means also to say that kapag yung isang variable mo, okay, is pataas, I'm referring with x, no, and pataas din yung y, it's pointing to the upward right, no. Okay. Balik pa rin natin. Kapag yung ating 3, 4, 7, okay, yung y natin, sasadyain natin baliktad yung relationship nila. So, mauna yung 90 dito, then 78, then 56, then 36. Okay? I will highlight, then scatter diagram. Okay, ito yung scatter diagram. Click any points, okay? Add trend line, and display equation on the chart. Okay, as you can see, okay, the direction of your linear regression equation is pointing to the left, upward. Okay, ang sinabi ko kanina, isa sa pwede basahin natin dito sa direction is yung R. I'm sure yung R natin dito is positive. Ang R natin dito is negative. So, let us check, no? Dito na lang maglagay ng R sa baba. Okay, R is equal to, okay, Corel, click that formula, okay, highlight all the values of y, or first array, I mean, and second array. Okay, it's positive 0.92. Here, okay, R, okay, is equal to Corel. Okay, click, and first array, comma, second array. Okay, sabi ko, our claim should be negative, no? Is it negative? Yes, it's negative. Okay? So, again, yun yung meaning ng direction of the linear regression equation in relation with the correlation, in relation between the relationship of the two. Okay? Kapag towards to the right upward, kapag pataas yung isang variable mo, pataas din yung isa. Now, in actual data, hindi man talaga siya magsadya ng pataas ito, no? Mag-vary ba siya, ma'am sir, no? In actual, no? Mag-vary siya, but generally, that's the interpretation. Okay? So, any question? I think we're done.